How we do, folks? Your bull, Marks 1205 numbers after the name. Big Wasteland Wednesday over here. Not necessarily happens to the game. 53 kill confirmed match, all good. That's all gravy. You know how we do. We put in that work, we get that damage. But I've officially begun the quest for the nuke. It's actually kind of ironic. Last Saturday, I was going back and I was playing some of the older Call of Duties just to catch some more footage from my Throwback Thursday kind of videos, so you'll see a little bit more Black Ops 1, a little bit more World at War we've gone through. And in particular, I was playing World at War, and I got, I think, like a 19 or a 20 streak or something like that at one point. And I was like, yo, hold up, man. Like, your boy still got it. Like, damn, I just stepped in here one afternoon and put in work. I was like, why don't I do this in Black Ops 6? And I started thinking, I was like, well, you don't do it in Black Ops 6 because there's just so many variables. I thought from the jump on this game, although I am relatively good, I feel like sometimes I Call of Duty, I was never going to get a nuke in this game. As of last Saturday, like, I think the highest kill streak I had gotten was like 14. I didn't even get a relentless. Like, I barely get merciless. I die like all the time. I put in some serious damage. I put in work. I could go like 9-to-1, like KD ratio. Like I could do that. But the whole dying part just, sometimes, I don't know. And to me, the biggest issue is just the number of variables. When I was playing World at War, I really realized that there's like 2 or 3 paths somebody could come from. I'm hitting this part, I'm doing that, I'm aiming this way, like I'm pre-shooting. Like, there's only so many things that can happen in that game. Whereas in this game, who the hell knows what's going to happen? With the speed of movement from my characters, like anybody could be anywhere at any point. And then you add on to it the fact that the maps are all kind of funky, you have 1,000 different options. And then you add on to it the fact that the spawns are just crap. You know, one of the things that I always enjoy when I go back to play some of these older Call of Duty is just the spawns are better. I think they're better for a couple reasons. I think, you know, one of the main reasons is just because of how the maps are set up that they're allowed to be that way. But either way, we don't got to get into a big debate for that. But I thought for a while like the nuke was not achievable. Then they added in the war machine into the game, and that was interesting to me. Because if you look at all my Cold War nukes, I think I got 4 or 5 or 6, something like that. They all involved the Annihilator and the war machine, right? Like they all had them. Like that was like the quintessential. Get my streaks, get those bad boys, load up as many kills as I can, and then get as many with the gun afterwards, kind of thing. So I think what you'll be seeing here, I'm playing a lot of kill confirmed. I feel that's probably my best option to do it because you get the extra points and, you know, you get even extra points when you do the 3 green thing and stuff like that. So it allows me to kind of get to these streaks a little more consistently and a little bit easier than they normally would. And then, yeah, the streaks, I haven't fully decided yet if I'm going to keep the UAV. It's the one that I kind of consistently get. And if you kill like 2 people and get a couple tags, you pretty much get it every single time. I don't know. I'm still debating that one. I don't think I'm going to put the Annihilator back in that spot over the first one because I'm not that good with it in this game. And rightfully so. I feel like in Cold War it was way too OP. Like, I think it was crazy. In this game, I think it's just a little more. But I missed so many shots with that thing. So I don't think I'm going to do that. I don't know what else I'm going to do. But what I do know is the VSAT and the War Machine are here to stay. Because those are going to be my cruxes over here. My hope is that I get those with 10, 11 kills. And then maybe I could use the War Machine to get me as close as possible to that. So, you'll see in this footage here, we have a really good game. I think we only get a roof or something like that. But we have a really good game. We put up some serious work. The other big thing that I got going against me, really, is the skill-based matchmaking. So, I've been kind of pretty much kicking ass here in this kill confirm mode. Specifically with this setup, as I'm kind of focusing a lot more too on just staying alive, really, even though it doesn't look like it at this point in this game. But trust me, I stopped dying at some point. And what's happening is, like, there's a lot of games I'm not going to be showing you guys. I had like a 60 kill confirm game on Babylon earlier, where I like went like 64 and like 7 or 5 or some shit like that. And we lost by like 10 tags. Like everybody on my team just didn't do anything. So the biggest obstacle I'm running into is the skill-based matchmaking, and not so much who I'm going against. I'm sure those people are fine too, but the people on my team, because we ain't helping the cause at all. So we'll see. I had an interesting one. That one specifically on Babylon. I think it was my biggest streak today, which was 19. And I had an interesting thing. I'm not going to do this way, but it makes sense. I got popped before I even used my War Machine, but I had the VSAT rolling. So then I pretty much used my War Machine in that VSAT to get another VSAT War Machine. And that makes a lot of sense in a way to kind of get the damn thing. But it really goes against my whole way of thinking if, like, I'm going to go and get killed on purpose then roll through streaks. Like, I don't know. I ain't built that way, so I don't think we're gonna be seeing that as an option. If it happens organically, it happens organically. People kill me, that's fine. No problem there. But me personally do it, I'm not 100% sure that's exactly how I'm roll. So enjoy the rest of the game here, man. You're gonna be seeing a lot of this murder game, and hopefully we'll be seeing a nuke soon. I have no idea. I've never actually sat down and tried to get it. It just kind of happens. But now I'm putting myself in the best position to succeed, and let's hope we do. We say we get a couple of them.
UAV returning to base.
Not this time, you son of a bitch.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
UAV standing by.
Requesting recon above.
UAV in the turn. We have eyes.
5 enemies slotted.
Hostile in my sights.
UAV MTL 50%. Check. Mission timeline expired. UAV are fueled and standing by.
Establish Harp station. Eyes on enemy. Engaging with war machine.
Enemy UAV inbound.
That's 10.
We're ahead, but stay alert. Marshall's people are located.
Indicate location. Semtex front. Above. Running scrambler. Tackle. Deploy counter UAV. 15 hostiles deleted.
Eyes on Semtex. Single shooter.
Hostile decoy. Hostile thermo.
Area passive. Moving the LZ. Deload on the way.
The battle goes to the bold. Down already.